Now you go fast.
I didn't want to leave her hanging.
Yes, I want to do the show. Could I make it good? Could I make it great? Yes. Do I really want to put that effort into it? And the answer is, it's probably in the best interest of my business, so I probably will. But there is this part of me that kind of goes, I don't really need to do it. You know?
I'm glad you cleared that up.
That was such a political answer, wasn't
like
it?
you did yesterday.
What did I say?
Mackenzie asked you a direct question.
Uh-huh.
And she was asking you whether you thought this restaurant or this restaurant was better.
That's right.
And you never answered the question, but you satisfied her, and she was like, okay.
Yeah.
But you never answered the question.
That is correct.
You gave a very diplomatic and political answer.
It was something like, I go to this restaurant because they are a friend or a client of mine. Mm-hmm. It was something like that, and it was like, yeah, I get that. That makes sense.
But you didn't answer the question.
I didn't answer the question.
You didn't say which one you thought was better. Politician.
I'll teach you something that I learned a long time ago, and it became something that became very second nature to me as I did a bunch of interviews. I'm 20-something years old, and I'm doing interviews because I was the downtown manager, and then I eventually ran for office. So I had a friend who was very used to dealing with the press, media, and he said, if you ever have a question or topic that you don't want to talk about, because typically you're talking about 2 or 3, maybe 4 topics that you know really well, right?
Mm-hmm. And that's what you want to talk about.
Yeah. But when you get asked a question that you don't want to talk about, or maybe you don't have the answer to, mm-hmm. you basically do something like this. So this is a little tip for all you folks back home watching. You basically acknowledge the question. Hey, what is the favorite sport you enjoy watching on TV? And I go, you know what? The favorite sport I enjoy watching on TV. I enjoy watching TV quite a bit, but honestly, what I get the most enjoyment out of is sitting on my back porch reading a good book underneath the fan. I acknowledge your question, right? So you know I heard your question, but I never answered your question. I started talking about something I want to talk about. It is horrible, but it is, if you do it right, then you can always talk about subjects you're really good at, because where politicians and leaders get messed up a lot is they start putting their nose into a conversation that they know nothing about, that maybe a reporter or anchor wants to have a conversation about. But that person's probably not the best person to have that conversation. They end up getting in a lot of trouble down the road.
Thanks for your patience. How may I serve you?
May I have a sweet tea, please?
All right, a sweet tea?
Yes.
Anything else for you today?
That will be all.
Alrighty, that'll be 180 at the window.
Thank you.
We really waited in line for that.
We really just waited in line for a long time for Aletha to have a sweet tea.
Drywall. Man, I don't see bug spray. Yes, I want a hot latte with caramel, toffee, and butterscotch.
We don't have butterscotch, but we do have the caramel and toffee nut.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Alright, and you did want that hot, correct?
Please.
It's a grande.
Gracias. Wow.
Okay, now BJ.
What?
You?
What did I do? I went back in our chat.
You said gracias.
Yeah, to Jose.
Oh, you said gracias to the girl at the window.
I know, but I was talking.
all them words that Starbucks uses is Italian.
Or French. Which one is it?
It's Italian.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
You sure it's not French?
But I can tell you what I do know for sure. It ain't Spanish. You told that girl I thought gracias. I was about to die. I was like, look, you and your Spanish is out of control.
What? Okay. He hasn't been here that many times. Yeah.
Yeah. What? You want to say?
Sure.
I love it so good.
It's hard.